Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of pcgator 2K23. We are about to start round 3 of the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines South. We had a good opening round, a spectacular second round. We furthered our lead against our rival Will Zalatoris. We are currently in 4th place on the leaderboard, challenging for a spot at the top. Let's go golfing.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there though and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times, and until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that one just missed the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. He's currently tied for 4th. And the player steps up to this short par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Second shot on the second. Nicely done. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Looking really good, this one. Wonderful shot. Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Time now for the 4th shot.
Oh, this is a double bogey hole.
How close was that to going down?
Not close
Great
enough.
touch. Really nicely played.
Great touch.
That will work. He finds himself currently in 6th place. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Going with the 7. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
And this one is for his par. This one started out on a good line. There it is. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. It was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That gets the job done. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Not bad. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 16 feet to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
A bit too much pace on that one. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. I don't mind the look of this. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 6-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ooh. A par putt on the table. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting ready to play their third. This is from miles away. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. That's disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Better than most.
That one goes down for bogey. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Lovely effort, that. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go on, get in the hole. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
That was a bit of a miscue.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, well played.
Such soft hands.
He has this putt to save his par. Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And after a par at the last, Jazz to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, that was mashed. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Wonderfully played. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, that's frustrating. 5 feet coming up to the cup. This one's looking good. That's a good putt to hold for a bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one is right down the pipe. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This is, oh yeah.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10.
This one's tracking.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's tidy. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's head to the final hole of this round. Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. That a boy, good shot. Good look at a birdie here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, definitely a tale of 2 nines, wasn't it? On the front 9, they looked like a rank amateur, and on the back 9, it looked actually they knew what they were doing. So, interesting to watch, no doubt about it. Hopefully, more consistency in the days ahead.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Well, their analysis was pretty correct. We had a tough round that round, only shooting on -1 for the day. Bumping us up to -10, 8 shots behind the leader, but we're still competing. The front 9 chewed us up. We had a double bogey and a bogey and another bogey, but we fought back. Now it's on to the final round, make the final push, and maybe we'll get a top spot. That's going to be it for today's video. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.